Students, today after doing the particular making you understand about the reflection chapter, I've done two sums from these exercises. One is given that question number 8 in my book, that is given, just I'm reading out the question. It is given that point 2 p 2 comma 4 on the reflection in the line y equals to 1 is mapped onto p dash, and find the coordinates of p dash. That p dash means what? The image of p is the p dash given. Okay, and next from here, Roman 2 is given, find the image of the point P minus 3 comma minus 5 in the line y equals to minus 2. Now since we have done the make you understand when it will be parallel and what formula you have to use. So from here I've written what P given what 2 comma 4 and line y equals to 1, which parallel to x axis. Draw a perpendicular one y equals to 1 meeting the point Q from P. I've done, don't worry, I'm just written down the steps. Then from here we know when it is parallel to the x-axis, then when the formula what will be. I've done last day means what, in the video I've told that in the last link, that is given that x when parallel to x-axis, what will the formula? X comma minus y plus 2a. Here the value of a will be given, that means y equals to a, given like that. The same thing over here also. Over here I plotted the value p 2 comma 4 and it is coming what? 2 comma minus 2. How it is 2 comma minus 2 is coming? See, from here what I've done that in this formula I put the value. X value is coming what? 2. X value is coming 2 and y value will be minus 4 and 2 into 1, as because y value is given 1, sorry, a value is given 1. Then after calculating what is coming 2 comma minus 2, then p dash will be 2 comma minus 2. For that I put C 2 comma minus 2 and I have drawn a line over here, that is a distance of what? 1 centimeter. This is a millimeter graph I have done. In the millimeter graph I have done, but here you will be doing 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. I have written the this scale also. X axis 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit and y axis also 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Okay, then from here you can easily find it out that now we have got what? P and p dash. P dash means the reflection of p will be what? 2 comma minus 2 when what will be done? When parallel to the x axis. Now in Roman 2 also it is given that in the Roman 2 what is given? Find the image of the point P that in the line y equals to minus 2. Now the value of y equals to given minus 2, that means what? The value of a is given here. In the last link I'll made you understand the same formula we'll be using over here also. I've done from here. See here, since the y equals to minus 2 given, so that formula I've taken, and here minus, since the value of x is given minus 3 and here is minus, and in bracket y value is given minus 5 and 2 into minus 2, that coming what? 5 minus 4, that is coming minus 3 comma 1. Again in the same graph I've done with you should have done in the one more graph, but I have only limited number of graph. For that purpose I've done in one graph only. So from here what I've done, see, I've done here, first I've plotted this value. P value is minus 3 comma minus 5 and this one what will be parallel to the x axis, what? How many units? 2. Y value is given what? Minus 2. Okay, that means what? This 1 centimeter and this is 1 centimeter, the 2 centimeter. Then from here the deflection, just now we have got how much is given? P dash, what is got? Minus 3 comma 1. The same thing I have plotted over here also. Okay, and everything I have done in the pen, but you will be doing everything in the pencil. Since I'm doing this one, will be more easy to more prominent for your doing the part easily. For that purpose I use pen, black pen and the blue pen, but you should always do with the pencil. And always in the board also, anything when you do the graph sums, always you have to cover 80% of the graph, 80% of the graph, and this scale you have to write down always. This scale, what is there given? 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit and 1 centimeter equals to 1 unit. This is both in x axis and y axis. Okay, next one more question I've done, written question number 23 over here. See, here I've done the question number 23. You can see what is given. Okay, just holding part, given in the same question, might be given in the book also. This is question number year 2007 question. Here the different type of sums are given. For that purpose I'm solving this question. Okay. Okay, then from here, see now, from here what is given, that use a graph paper for this question. The point P is given 2 comma minus 4 is reflected on the about the x equals to 0. To get the image of Q, find the coordinates of Q. Then from here we have to find out the image of Q. What is given P, and we have to retain the x-axis value, and there will be a change in the y value. Ordinate will be changed. So ordinate will be changed and the abscissa will be same. Okay. The image Q is coming 2 comma 4. Now they are told to find out the R value. R is the reflection of Q only. Then from Q, what will be reflection of R? R will be what? Same thing. Now x-axis, that means what? Abscissa will be changed and ordinate will be retained the same sign only. Okay. Then from here, same thing. Now they have told that after plotting, what will be the diagram. Here I plotted the value. See what is given. First P I have given 2 comma minus 4. Now from here I have done what? Q value is coming on 2 comma 4. Now from Q to R, what will be the to Q to what will be what? The x will be or abscissa will be changed. That means what is given plus, it will be minus, and ordinate will be the retained the same. The same thing I've done over here also. Okay. Now I've drawn the diagram. I've joined from P to Q, Q to R, and R to P. Now it is forming one triangle. See, it is forming one triangle. That is a right angle. By seeing the figure, you can say that it is a right angle triangle. Okay. Here also I've written that PQR is a right angle triangle. See, I've written PQR is a right angle triangle. Now one more question is given. They have told to find out the value, means the area of the triangle. Since we know to find out the area of triangle of a right angle triangle, we know that how to find it out, half into base into height. That means what we can say here, the base is what? QR, and perpendicular is PR, means PQ. Now what will be the value? Now we don't know the value, but here I can say, see from here how many units. See, just I'm counting, I'm just zooming out once. Okay, just see properly. Here from here is 1 unit. Here is 1 unit, means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units. That means coming, the height is coming 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 units coming. The same thing for the base. 1 unit, 2 unit, this will be 3 unit, and this will be 4 unit. The same thing, the base is coming 4 unit. See, I have written over here also that PQ into base will be QR. Sorry, what will be base is 4 unit I have written, and 8. After cancelling, what is getting? 16 square unit. I have written square unit. Why? As because in the question, in your book question, is no such unit is given. So for that purpose, everything when you get the value, always you write down square units like this. Okay, only you write down square units. Hope you've understood this part easily, these two questions, and I'll give some 2 or 3 sums. You can easily do it. This is a very easy chapter. Try to solve it out. Okay, have a good day. Bye.